Hello, everybody. This is Matt Menifee, and this is my week 4 update. This is for the stock classification problem that I am doing here, and let's go ahead and jump in. This week I focused on creating some initial models here for prediction, for stock price prediction. And I used some LSTM models, which are long short-term memory neural networks. They are a type of recurrent neural network. And the main key to these particular types of neural networks are just like the state, and this first line here just represents the key state of the LSTM model, where it just passes information through the model. And the sections below here are just different gates that can add or remove data or block data. The sigmoid functions here. If they are a 1, it allows data to pass through, and if it's a 0, it blocks the data. So that's just a real basic overview of those recurrent neural networks, or long short-term memory neural networks. And I created a model for each one of the stocks that I've been doing for these. So that's Cisco Systems, Duke Energy, JP Morgan Chase, and Southwest Airlines. And next week, I plan on focusing a little bit more on forecasting to move the model along. So just some basic preparation and statistics here. Because these data sets, or these the pricing data here, was obtained at fidelity.com, there was some extra data at the very end that was just disclaimers that Fidelity puts on all of its stock whenever you download it directly from Fidelity. So there was about 17 rows of data that would just get in the way or not really help with anything. I also added the stock symbol to each one of the stocks that I'd been analyzing here, and then I printed the tail to see that I had gotten rid of all of that extra data. I also just took a quick look, see how the basic statistics for the stock were described. So we can see here the mean was listed here, the standard deviation, the min, the max, and then the quartiles here. One of the other things here to fit these into the LSTM models, we do need to scale the data or normalize it for them. So it helps normalize this data here to so that the neural network can use it. So each one of these here, these are each the models that I created. They're very basic LSTM models. So I created just a basic layer here, a first 50 layer that takes the input shape of the data and then passes it on to the next one, and then passes it through a couple of dense layers at the end there. So I did that for each one of the models here. I've got Costco, Duke Energy, JP Morgan Chase, and Southwest Airlines here. And this was just a basic couple of sequential modeling layers here done in Keras. So the next part here, this is after taking the data and training it using 80% of the stock pricing data. I trained the model using 80%, and then we used the rest of the 20% of the data to use for validation and prediction. So we can see here the blue lines on each one of the graphs here. That's the training data. The orange line is the validation, and the green line is the prediction. And we can see here that they did pretty well. Duke Energy did pretty well here. JP Morgan Chase, not as well as Duke. Cisco Systems was pretty close as well, but Southwest Airlines and Duke did seem to perform the best, just taking a quick look at these graphs. Furthermore, if we wanted to measure or just take a quick look at how they performed, we can see again Duke Energy's root mean squared error was 1.5, which was pretty close. And Southwest Airlines 0.69, so really close with Southwest with this particular model. But we see here that Cisco Systems didn't perform as well, and JP Morgan Chase didn't perform as well either, just looking at the root mean squared error. So I will take a quick look at accuracy for next week along with the forecasting predictions, and then I'll be trying to move this along by pairing this data or the results from this with the sentiment analysis, so that we can determine if a stock could be classified as buy or sell. So thanks so much, guys. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.